So I was on Threads today and I saw that this guy was basically getting exposed for like dealing with multiple women. There's a risk that you take when you meet people on the internet, on social media, whatever you want to call it. Me personally, I don't online date, but I do, I will, if somebody shoot their shot and they look decent, they got, whatever, I will respond maybe to their DM on social media. So like I have met people from social media that I've gone out with on dates and stuff like that. So there's a risk that you take though. And let me tell you, number one, you run the risk of them not being who they say they are. So they're probably not the person that you think they are. And it necessarily doesn't mean they're bad. It just maybe they're not who they portray to be. So they can hide behind the phone screen, right? They can hide behind the internet. They can hide behind the text. They can hide behind this, right? But if you aren't in front of them, they aren't in front of you, you don't really know who you with. You don't really know what's what. So they can portray to be somebody that they're not. You just don't know. Number two, their relationship status. They probably may not be single like they say they are. So it's like, it's easy to get online on social media and send a DM, right? It's easy to say, hey, such and such, hey, Joya, I saw your post, I saw your video, I think you're pretty, can I get your number? Can we talk? Whatever. Knowing he got a whole girlfriend at his house, a wife in the bed waiting on him while he downstairs in the guest bathroom texting, trying to send me a DM. No, not me. But you get my point. You see what I'm saying? Like they probably may not be single like they say they are. They may have more kids than they say they have. So maybe they say they had one child, but that ain't really the case. They not with their ex, but they really with their ex. You know what I mean? So you can do all of this. You can be whoever you want to be on the internet. But when it comes to being in person, it's only so much for a minute that you can hide. So those are some of the risks that you take. You also take the risk of never meeting this person. So in my situation, that's what it is. That's what it is. Now, I'm who I say I am. This particular individual knows, well, I don't know if he knows that, but he probably has an idea. He has pretty much demographics that he could verify to be the case. Like he got my address, he got my phone number, like all of that. So me personally, I have nothing to hide. I am who I say I am. I am very much single, no kids, never married. I work in healthcare. This 29, like, you know what I mean? All my stuff is, I'm legit. I'm free. But you may never meet that person for whatever reason. So in this particular case, in my situation, we had plans to meet last year in March 2025. And several things happened that I won't necessarily state publicly, but that weren't anything to do with me. Had nothing to do with me. Wasn't my issues, wasn't my things. To where we didn't meet. And things just kept being prolonged because of other situations. And so it got to a point where by then I'm frustrated. Like, what is we doing? Like, I don't need a, if I wanted a pen pal, I would get on JPEG right now and talk to an inmate, okay? If I want to talk to somebody behind bars, somebody that I don't ever have to see, like literally, I would get on JPEG and find an inmate and talk to him. I'm in a Love After Lockup group, and there be people, this is about to talk about the show, but it'd be people in there to try to get you to talk to their cousin, their brother, their uncle. They be like, hey, here's my uncle, here's my brother, he locked up in XX prison, and here's information for JPay. It's like, ma'am, I'm not talking to your inmate brother. Respectfully though. But if I want a pen pal, that's what I do. So a lot of times, some of these social media situations where you meet online in the DM, whatever, it turns out you may never meet that person because they don't live where you live. So me personally, in this situation, same day you knew where I lived. So you knew you didn't live close. You knew what it was gonna take. Oh, dang, I gotta have this because I gotta get on a flight. I gotta get my hotel. You knew that first day, I gotta do this to get to move this forward. Here we are a year later, and it's my fault though. And if he be honest, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. But that's the risk you take when you meet people on social media. They don't live near you. They don't live by you. So yeah, he fine, she fine, they pretty, he pretty. Well, Hopefully he not pretty, but you know what I mean. He handsome, he fine, he sexy, whatever term you use to describe him or her. They don't live near you. And you know you don't have the paper for behavior like that. You can't catch a flight. You gotta save for 6, 8, 10 months. That's cool. We all have to start somewhere. I ain't always been where I'm at in life to where I can hop on a plane right now. And even right now, I'm still like, hey, I might not be able to take this trip. Let me go ahead and save this amount. We all go through seasons. But if you know good and well you're not where should be to be able to pursue somebody long distance, and you don't have a paper for behavior like that, you should just be staying in your city. Like, please go to the grocery store. Go to Sprouts. Okay? Go to Trader Joe's. Go to Publix. Go to Walmart. I don't know y'all how y'all feel about Target, but go to Target. Okay? Go to the grocery store in your city and shoot your shot at somebody. Leave the people that's on the internet alone. If you know you don't have it, you know you're not who you are, who you need to be, leave the people on the internet alone. So that's another risk that you run. Here I am. It's April 1st, 2026. Ain't met the man, don't know. Like, yeah, we video chatted first. I was like, listen, I don't know who you is, so we need to get on this video chat tonight. And he'll tell you that's pretty much what I said, for the most part. And you know what he did? He got on the video chat that night, okay? He's very much legit, meaning the pictures that he has is who he is. Like, according to the video chat that's live and in person, or not in person, but live and in color, I guess you could say, he very much looked like himself. So, and I to this day don't have a reason to believe he's not who he say he is. However, when a person want to delay, they don't want to see you, it's a red flag. So I'm looking at text messages that I sent my friend last year. I'm looking at them a few days ago. And I told her in one of the messages, I said, listen, if he don't come by April, I'm out of here. I'm done. I'm gone. But I wasn't gone. I stayed and I stayed and I stayed and I tried and I tried and I tried. I said, hey, I'm understanding of this. I'm understanding of that. I'm understanding of this. I'm understanding of that. And it got to a point where all of that patience, it was for nothing. Because here I am, April 1st, 2026. Ain't met the man, don't know who he is. If he was walking down the street, I wouldn't know a thing. Now, like, you know what I mean? And it ain't like he don't know. He got both my addresses. My address here in the great state of Arizona and my address in Florida. He got my phone number. He could pull up on me and I wouldn't even be mad. Now, most people can't. 99% of people can't do that. I had to call the boys in blue. But it's to the point where I would let him he just showed up at my doorstep. Because it ain't like he ain't got my address. I gave it to him. You know what I mean? I got a whole bedroom back there behind me or in front of me. A whole bathroom, extra. Now, he could come down here today, tomorrow, and say, hey, Joy, can I stay for a few? Sure. Because it's been a year. We done been through everything. But yet, it's still virtual situation. So I blame myself for staying in it because I should have left a long time ago. When I felt like you weren't making moves to make it, like you just weren't doing enough, I gotta go. So don't let yourself stay in something like this if you see the person not making the effort. And this is for more so for women, because the man, me personally, I think he should come to you first. If he not making the effort, he not sacrificing something, he for one either don't want you, he don't have the finances, he is not single, or it's a combination of all three. That's just it. I've narrowed it down. It is one of the three, or it's two of the three, or it's all the three. Because no man that actually likes you, wants to be with you, is interested at all. Like, he ain't even got to be all the way in. He just like, hey, I think she pretty. We done had some video calls. We done had some phone calls. We text. I think she's cool. Like, I like her. Yeah, like any man that feel like that, even just that slight of like, he gonna want to be in your face. It's not normal for a man to not want to be around a woman that he likes. And if he not, it's he doesn't really like you like he says he does. He is not financially where he needs to be to where he can hop on a flight and get all his hotel and food and all of that. Or he's not really single. It's one of those. It just is. But you as a woman have to make sure that you have your timeline. So if I can go back, I'm like, dang, I told my friend end of April I'm gone. I should have stuck with that. End of March I'm gone. I should have stuck with it. End of May I'm gone. I should have stuck with that. So here I am. Wow. Way more emotionally invested than I should have been in somebody that didn't even care to show up for me to see me. This is the risk you take. So me personally, I'm getting to a place I just want local. Like I just want local. I just want local. I want you to be in my face. I want to be able to drive 10, 20, 30 minutes to see you, vice versa. It's 5 o'clock. I just got off work. Come pull up on me. Not, hey, let's wait 6, 7, 8 weeks. Let me fly in here. Let me get a rental car. Cause that gets old. Unless that person is to the point where they got the money to do all of that, I don't even got it like that. I still have to ration out my trips and my money, and like most people don't got it like that. So I feel like if you don't got it like that, you probably should just stay local. Like date local. Leave people on the internet alone and date local. That's it, that's all. So be very careful. Run your checks, your background. I run my background checks. I don't care. That's how I found out a lot of stuff. Run your background checks. Do your research. Look people up. Understand. It don't mean you shouldn't do it, because I think I know people. Well, I don't know if I know anybody, but I've met a lot of great people on social media. Let me say it like that. Non-romantic. I met a lot of great people. So it's not to say platonic or romantic that you shouldn't respond to DMs or you shouldn't respond to comments. Like, just use wisdom and just know that there is a risk that you take because you may never meet that person. Just use wisdom. And if it's romantic, let the man come to you. Let him come to you. Let him come to you. Hear me again. Let him come to you. He needs to get on a plane or a car or a bus or a train, whatever works, to come to you, take off work from his job, get his own hotel, get his own rental car. Now, this don't apply to me and that particular individual because we passed that, but I'm just saying in general, on average, for the first time, like whatever. Yeah, he need to have his own everything. Don't let him stay with you. Don't let him drive your car. Don't let him sleep in your house. Like, let him, don't pay for his ticket. Don't play, like, let him do all he need to do to get to you. All you got to do, be open, be receptive, be respectful. Thank him if he is paying for y'all food, paying for y'all, like, whatever. Thank him. Don't be like, oh, it's expected. Yeah, that's what you better. Nah, be thankful. And you can even say, hey, thank you for coming to meet me. Like, be that. Like, if somebody, hey, thank you for coming. Like, I appreciate it. Because whatever they spent to come to you, that's money they could have had on them, on their family, on their bills. But they spend it to come to you. So thank them for that. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I've learned a lot. Now, I have stories, and I think I can probably tell a few of them, not all of them. Can't tell all of them, but I can do some story times, and I'll break it down on what I did wrong in the past when I met people on social media versus what I did right. So I done did both. In this particular time, what I did wrong was just stay too long. I stayed too long when a man showed me he wasn't really trying to, like, he had no urgency. And it's like, Do you not want to see me? Like, then what we doing? So that's where I went wrong in this situation. But I'm gonna leave it here. As always, y'all, stay grateful, stay faithful, stay consistent. Peace.